What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, That Guy Mile High, tuning back in for episode 6 of season 3. Kush Coughfee Morning Show. Gang, 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 gang. Whole lot of gang-ish. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Eric?
I'm good, man. How you feeling? It's Monday.
Chilling,
We right back at it like we never left.
Like we never left.
You
It's
feel
like
me?
we never leave.
That's right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I was up a little late. Had to go get my dog, Trap Terrell. You know what I'm saying? And his girl, Sherelle. They're out here
town.
visiting. Yeah,
buddy.
A lot of gang-ish. You know what I'm saying? Happy
Yeah,
birthday
yeah.
to my homegirl, Sherelle. It's Trap's girl. He brought her out here a little surprise birthday gift.
Okay, yeah. Happy
They've
birthday
been
to her.
traveling. Yeah,
Dope.
it's pretty dope.
Hell yeah.
So, but yeah, so I got a day of, I got to get some work done,
Right.
and then I'll be chilling with my dog.
There you go. Catching up.
Yeah,
It's been a minute since you've seen him.
Yeah, he lives in Mississippi, so I don't see him very often. Probably like once a year at this point.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. He's a
I
busy
say.
man.
Yeah, he's busy. I'm
Yeah,
busy.
that's right.
We both got kids.
There you go.
You know, we make it do when we can make it do. Like,
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? It just is what it is. but anyways, man, let's go ahead. Let's jump into these dad jokes because it's time to laugh. All right, brother.
Talk to me.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
What do you call 26 letters that went for a swim?
26 letters that went for a swim. I have no idea.
Alphabetical.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
What do we got? What do you call a ditch full of baby shoes?
A ditch full of baby shoes.
Booty hole. Booties, baby shoes, booties. Get it? See what it did? Yeah. You got it.
I got it. I got it. Damn, that was bad.
Yeah.
Shit. What do you call a pig that does karate?
A pork chop.
A pork chop. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
What's the other one?
God,
What do you
that
call a
first
freestyle?
one was so bad, dog.
What do you call a freestyle about weed?
I don't know.
A blunt wrap.
I like that one.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
clever. Okay, fair enough. I'll give you that one. Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
In case he got a hole in one.
Damn it. See, I told you. I was like, bro, I keep thinking.
I did
some of
that
these
one.
are done.
Yeah. I did that one a while ago.
All right, go.
Okay. What goes up, gets a load out, and then goes back down?
Me.
An elevator.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yep. Fair enough. You're right. You're right. Why do people say break a leg when you're on stage?
Something about a castaway.
Yeah, every play's got a cast.
Yeah, there
You know
you
what I'm
go.
saying? Simple shit, right? You know what I mean? Every play got a cast.
I don't have any more.
That's it?
I had 3. Yeah,
All right,
that's
well,
it.
why shouldn't you write with a broken pen?
Why?
Because it's pointless. That's all I got. So I had to make that one like real dramatic and shit. You know,
Okay.
dramatical.
Yes, facts.
Real dramatical. Anyways, man, we got Shaq hitting the news. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it's for something good. We got the Shaq brand reportedly sold over 120 million
Mm.
pairs of shoes.
God damn,
For kids.
bro. I was not expecting that. I know, yeah, because he was in Walmart for a really long time. So-
But I mean, but that's why they can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
sure,
he's targeting everyone else that
Yeah.
Jordan's not.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and that's a lot more wide than.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
120 million pair.
Bruh.
That's a lot of shoes.
Yeah, and see, and we've talked about it before about like the supply demand thing, and like Shaq will always lose in like the supply demand world
Right.
because like I mean the demand it's there, but it's more because of the fact that they're cheaper
Right.
than Jordans, so they're just
Absolutely.
more attainable.
That's right.
It's not necessarily means that they're more sought after.
Right.
So you know when you're talking those words in that situation, like you know Jordan sells millions of goddamn pairs too, but you know like the supply and demand situation is always gonna be on that Jordan favored side
Absolutely, for
because
sure.
people it's just more
Just
sought
'cause of the
after.
demand.
People want Jordans.
Absolutely.
Like you only got the Shaqs because your mom made you get
That's
the Shaqs.
right.
You know
I
what I'm
don't-
saying?
I
That's the
haven't-
only reason I ever had a pair
That's
of
right.
Shaqs.
I've never heard anybody be like, "Hey, I got them new Shaqs on, my boy."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We was talking about it earlier. I was like, man, like I remember like this story I was telling you, like that little shit talking shit I was
Right.
saying. Like
Yeah.
I really told my mom that.
Yeah.
Like I don't like this is not Jordan.
Yeah, I was
Jordan
like,
don't
'cause
do
it's-
this.
Yeah.
Jordan don't dunk like that. Like that's
Jordan
not
don't
what the
do that
Jordan
move.
sign do.
Yeah, he don't
Jordan
do that move.
this. That motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He got the ball up like this. That motherfucker jumping from half court and shit. Like, the fuck? Mom, This is not a
Facts.
Jordan. This
What
is a
this?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Bringing down the rim and shit.
This is some bullshit that is gonna get me teased in school. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what it was, man. I grew up definitely in that era of
Absolutely.
you better have some clean kicks. See,
Oh,
now,
yeah,
now I don't feel like it's as bad. I mean, granted, I'm not in school no more, but I definitely don't feel like it's as bad. Like, you know, I think all kids now at these point, like even the fact that like the cheaper alternatives to Jordan, like, you know, getting Pumas or
Right,
Converse or Vans or, you know, like all these
And they're
brands
fire.
that, Reeboks and
all
shit that
yeah.
like Fila's even.
They came back, bro.
They
I remember I used to rock the
Dog.
shit out of Fila's when I was
Dog.
young, bro.
Look, I never rocked Fila's because
Oh, I
I didn't like how they looked on my foot.
Because they're
But
all
I
fat.
but I didn't. It wasn't that I didn't like them. It was just they weren't for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Aesthetically pleasing.
But yeah, but like my fiance got some Filas. My
Right.
youngest daughter's got some Filas.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I got Pumas. All my kids got
Adidas.
some Pumas. We all wear Adidas and shit. Yeah,
Absolutely.
bro. Like, yeah. You
Yeah,
know
there's
what I'm saying?
alternatives
You got
now.
a hella alternatives
Yes.
now. And at this point, even some of the ones that like are, you know, smaller, less known brands still look cool.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you probably look at some Shaqs at this point and you be like, them motherfuckers is cold.
that's,
You know
how
what I'm saying?
that's how you know we getting old.
Yeah. They actually don't look that bad.
You're like, yeah, I think I might get these. I like these.
But yeah, man, shout out to Shaq, bro, because as a kid, I didn't understand because I was just, you know, a materialistic little bastard
That's it,
who
yeah.
just wanted me
I
some
get it.
Jordans. And I thought those was the best. That was the pinnacle
That's
of
what
that was it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about nothing else. I want those.
The shoe made me, not the other way around. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
you put like look. I ain't even gonna lie. I put a new pair of kicks on now. I still feel good.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know, you
yeah,
look.
yeah.
You,
There's
you
nothing
feel
like
good
that
when you
feeling.
put some new
Absolutely.
shoes on.
For sure.
But I don't feel like the shoes make me.
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? I make the shoes.
There you go.
That's why I can wear some
I make
loud ass
these-
shoes
that's
now.
right.
with
I make
crazy
these
colors
shoes look
and
good.
shit, and I put some
Facts.
put my motherfucking MileHigh sauce on that
little
bitch.
sprinkle,
You know what I'm
sprinkle
saying?
me, man. Sprinkle me,
Sauce on
man.
that shit. But yeah, man, I just had to, you know, bring that out there. Shout out to
Facts.
motherfucking Shaquille O'Neal.
Did you know he was an early investor in Google?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shaquille has been a smart individual his like whole life.
Always.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's
Absolutely.
made some decisions
For
that
sure.
wasn't always in his best interest.
Everybody
That's
has.
a human thing
Yeah,
to do.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That's a human thing. But anyways, yeah, nah, Shaq is the shit, man. Like
Oh,
if
yeah, I
you
fuck with
follow
Shaq.
his actual career and go look into like all the crazy shit that he's actually involved in and
Mhm.
invested in, and
Mhm.
like he was a winner
Oh yeah,
He's been a winner.
and he's going to
on and off the court,
continue to keep winning.
on and off the court.
Oh
he
yeah,
was winning. But anyways, sticking with the athletes, we got Chad Ocho Cinco.
Oh
Yeah, we was talking about it a little bit. You saw you didn't watch the fight either.
I didn't watch the
yesterday.
fight. No, I did not.
I
watch
watched
the
the
fight.
highlights.
But I did watch the
of
highlights.
the Logan and Mayweather
Yep.
fight. I haven't sat down and watched the Ocho Cinco, and it was Brad Maxwell.
Who? He's a bare knuckle fighter.
Yeah,
Is that what it is?
Brian Maxwell. Sorry.
okay.
And I think he's actually a. Honestly, I don't even fucking know. I
think
ain't gonna
that's
sit
what I
here
saw.
and lie to you and act like I know. Let me look him up. Let's see, because I don't know a whole lot about him. He's a Canadian track and field athlete, track
Okay.
co-entrepreneur.
So maybe
He
just
founded Power Bar. This can't be the same guy.
I don't even know. But the thing that I saw is that he's a bare knuckle boxer. That's what I saw.
Yeah, I don't know. I just yeah, I don't think this is the same guy.
Mhm.
I just did the little Google search on Brian.
Or he just might be an
Maxwell.
overall.
And maybe
athlete.
this really is him. You know what I'm saying? I could just
discovered
be,
power bars. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
You never know.
You never know.
Right.
But anyways, that from what I have seen in the tweets and the tabloids and the articles so far,
Mhm.
is that fight was definitely more interesting than the goddamn Logan and Floyd. The Logan and Floyd. The Lloyd.
The Lloyd fight.
The Lloyd fight. That's
exactly
what it is.
what
That
is.
Lloyd fight. That
Yeah.
shit was trash, bro. That Lloyd fight. But that Logan and Floyd fight was just very unentertaining.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I didn't try to sit through 8 rounds of that shit.
Right.
Because the highlight fucking reel was hard
Boring
to watch.
as fuck.
It
Yeah,
was
there was no highlights.
boring. Like, you know, there was
Some
some
counter punches.
There was some good tags from both
Yeah.
sides. I mean, more on the Mayweather side. Like, Floyd is definitely a better
Absolutely.
counter
He's a
puncher.
better striker.
He's a better boxer.
He's going to connect.
He's just better.
Absolutely. Technically and everything.
He's better.
Yeah.
We get it.
Yep.
We knew it.
I knew that that's exactly
But-
what was going to happen. That's what.
Yeah,
what
then
I was
and that's what,
expecting.
that was the expectation of what was supposed to happen, right?
That's right.
I think we were all worried that they were like, especially with how weird the world's been.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? The world has just been really weird.
I agree. I concur.
So I think I was just the worry. Is everybody was just like, man, please don't let Logan Paul knock out Floyd.
Please, yeah. That's the only thing.
We're done with the fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Especially like, look, did you see the damn little press conference right before the fight when Logan was talking and shit? And he's talking about, I'm gonna, Floyd ain't ready, and the aliens are gonna land next month, and blah blah. Like, what the fuck?
What are we talking about right now?
Don't let the goddamn aliens land next month. Like,
I know, right? Don't let them call this.
Right? This is it. This is how we go. We go after a Logan fucking Floyd Mayweather fight. Like,
that's the last entertainment we have. This fight.
This is it. Me? God damn. No. But yeah, no, I'm glad that it just went as expected. And there was no weird shit that happened.
For sure.
The press conference afterwards was fucking
rough.
hard to watch.
It was rough.
And I didn't even watch it. I was listening to you listening to it and trying to watch it. And I was just like, bro, turn that shit off.
You got it.
You hear this? Do you hear this motherfucker? This is like,
I didn't finish the
Floyd one. Floyd's fucking PR guy?
Just shut the fuck up.
Any more questions? Floyd is done answering questions. This motherfucker just got, $900 million, whatever the fuck he just got for this fight in 30 minutes. He made more than y'all, and y'all's gonna make it your whole life. So, any more real questions? Because we're done here. This motherfucker gotta go back to watch and shit.
And that's a wrap. Yep, another $18 million watch.
Right.
There you go.
Come on, he got shit to do. We got shit to do. But yeah, I don't know. It was very underwhelming.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna watch the highlights of the Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson fight. He was knocked down in the 4th round.
Oh yeah, he took. Yeah,
it was the last round. He did get knocked down, but he got up. He took it with stride and he finished that round out. And that's really what everybody's giving him the praise.
Right.
And like,
he got up and continued.
You had that whore. Right. You had that whore. You had that whore. You wasn't gonna win, but you had that whore. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yes.
So yeah. Anyways, moving on. That was a very underwhelming situation. I'm glad I didn't spend any of my life watching that shit.
Or the $50.
Or the $50. Yeah. Anyways,
I tried streaming it,
and they cut your ass off.
Oh yeah.
We got a new Connecticut marijuana legalization bill being released with hopes that it will be voted on this week.
Okay, go.
It's basically the same one as the last time. They're trying to decriminalize it, they're trying to legalize it and do an adult 21 and up situation.
Dope.
And if it passes,
this happened a couple times.
Yeah, I want to say Connecticut's shot down a couple times, like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, basically it's just legalization. It would give you personal possession and use of cannabis for adults 21 and up. Like I said, legalization on a recreational level. Eventually to launch regulated commercial cannabis market, again, because it's like a recreational legalization proposal, essentially. It would give licensed growers, retailers, manufacturers, and delivery services opportunities to grow within Connecticut.
That's right.
Yeah. I mean,
let's hope it does something.
It's the same bill that y'all been trying to get. Y'all, I think, slightly reworded some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all just keep shooting it down. You know what I mean? Like there's not a whole lot you can change at this point.
I know. What else can you change?
You can continue to kind of compromise more and more and more, but at that point you just turn yourself into a medical state.
There you go.
And then if that compromise still don't happen or don't work, you just
it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So anyways, moving on from that shit. Get your shit together, Connecticut. Y'all motherfuckers is slipping. He's slipping. And then we got motherfucking a 26-year-old Maryland native who's facing 15 years in federal prison for marijuana conspiracy charges.
Oh damn!
And this one, I'm torn. Right?
Okay.
So he's from Maryland. He went to California. Was involved with the cannabis industry there. Fell in love with it. Cool. Like most people, saw opportunity where, there probably shouldn't have been opportunity.
Yeah, right.
And he decided that he was going to, go and take some stuff back to Maryland and make some money and, try to live his life. He was a high school dropout. He was, couch surfing.
He was trying to make a move.
Struggling. He was trying to
make a move.
Shit, right?
Yeah.
In the process of, trying to get his shit together, he was trying to open up and do some legitimate stuff in California and open up a business out there when he got caught up in a whole little indictment for the transportation of over 1,000 kilograms. 1,000 kilograms. Kilos.
Yeah. It's a lot of weight.
Not 1,000 grams.
Yeah, no.
1,000 kilograms
That's
of
a pound.
cannabis
Yeah.
from California to Maryland over 2 years.
Damn.
If convicted, he's facing 15 years in federal prison.
Mm.
Here's where, look, so that there's no debate, right? Like you broke the law. We know that it wasn't legal in Maryland at the time.
Right.
And even if it was, you broke laws.
Yeah, absolutely.
Taking it from California,
That's
bringing
right.
it to another state.
Cross the state lines. Can't do that.
You broke laws, right? But I get him and his lawyer making some very valid points that, like, there is a lot of gray area here still, right? Because there are companies who found ways to transport. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just in the hemp CBD Delta 8 world,
right?
So like transportation is not necessarily new. We see it on a legal level
for sure.
And then on top of that too, like, what's the difference between like when an investor comes and it hits you up, right?
Right.
It's like, hey, I got $2 million.
Right.
I'm trying to take my company here in California and take it
to where you at.
To where you at over in Arizona.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, we're essentially trying to conspire to fucking,
Yeah.
like, come on. Like, it's
to expand. We're trying to expand right now.
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
So what, you know what I mean? Like, there's like, but it's legal though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like one of those situations where you kind of like scratch your head, like, I get it. Like, you didn't have licenses to do it. You know what I mean? Like, the way you went about doing it wasn't necessarily correct and the best way to go about it. But I get when you don't have the resources that these people have.
That's
and,
right.
The opportunities and the same.
So I tried to make it work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I'm teetering like, oh, bro, you broke the law. Like,
I see what you was doing.
See what you saying, no. Because especially now that like we got 36 states that actively have some sort of legalization, whether it's decriminalization up to full on medical recreational legalization, like
yeah, like what's going on?
Why? Come on, man. Come on, man. So pretty much the only thing that's about to save this man, though, Mr. Jonathan Wall. Shout out to Jonathan Wall, man. I'm leaning on more on his side, bro. Like, I'm kind of done seeing people get fucked over by the whole war on drugs,
right?
Shit,
unquote.
Yeah,
war on
it's
drugs.
a stupid term. Anyways,
fuck shit up.
So shout out to Jonathan Wall, man. I really do hope that everything works out for him. Because at this point, the only thing that can really save him is if it federally legalizes.
That's it.
Like, you broke a federal law,
right?
So it's not like you're dealing with state case,
absolutely.
A state situation. Like,
it's the feds,
and the feds ain't about to drop the case.
Nah, not at all.
They, you know what I'm saying? They got 98 point whatever the fuck conviction rate and shit. These niggas
crazy.
is about to get you.
It's something crazy.
They want it. They ain't fucking that up for nobody.
Absolutely.
So especially when it's a cut and dry case. Oh yeah, we get 15 out you easy. Oh nigga,
yeah, take a seat, sir.
We want it.
Yeah.
So yeah, very fucked up. But with that being said, though, we got a bunch of civil rights groups demanding Congress pass federal marijuana legalization bill this month. So the MORE Act.
Okay.
It got passed last year, but it didn't go into effect.
Of course.
So they're trying to fucking
make it effective.
Got reintroduced basically.
That's right.
So yeah, they're basically talking about like, yo, like y'all need to do it now, and we're talking big groups like the ACLU, the NAACP, the LCCHR. And a bunch of other ones. And like some of these groups represent hundreds of other groups.
Absolutely,
like just the LCCHR represents 220 national organizations. So
there's some power behind this right now.
Oh, you talking powerhouse organizations right now that are advocacy groups.
Yes,
that
I like
are
this.
Trying to
pass this shit today,
right now.
This month, they said.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what they're saying. They're just like, yo, like they filed a whole or sent in a whole letter and basically just broke down why they need to knock it off.
Right.
Pass this shit.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And if that ends up happening, like that's gonna help so much.
Oh my God.
People are like that are sitting in the federal system that should not probably be sitting there.
Yeah, nonviolent offenders that are sitting in there
or even ones that had petty violent situations or one of those situations where it's like you had a fucking crowbar or something in the car.
That's right.
Something like, something stupid
or
where it was just like, it was just, you know what I mean?
For sure.
Like little stupid things where it was like, it was just circumstances of where you were at
That's it.
That particular situation or something, or like,
that's right.
Whatever. But there's definitely a lot of people who are just sitting around that should be released.
A whole lot of people.
A whole lot of people pimping. You know what I'm saying? But, so here's my next, you know what? Run that goddamn mid-pack. We got two mid-pack. This is a double mid-pack situation. Because I'm just not convinced that I approve of either side at all.
Okay, talk to me.
So I'm gonna just read you the title of this goddamn article. Man kicks disabled white supremacist after he calls black woman N-word.
Say it one more time.
Man kicks disabled white supremacist after he calls black woman N-word.
I don't see the problem.
See, here's my thing, okay? I get it. I know that there's motherfuckers out here that
ignorant.
are just
ignorant
as fuck, arrogant.
Yeah.
Just they think that, you know, they shit don't stink.
Right.
But as we know, Outkast told us, roses really smell like boo-boo. You dig what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, yeah, I get it. We know that there are still some fucking assholes out here that just
racism
probably,
just pisses me off.
It does. But at the end of the day, man, like the fact that you assaulted her in the process, like that's the one thing I think I'm getting tired of seeing is the fact, like the assaulting back and forth, like it helps.
Yeah.
Like, it really don't.
You're making your situation worse.
It really don't.
Yeah.
You just put yourself in a situation and then you just really drive home the
what people
hatred,
think. Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and I get it. Like there's enough is enough. Enough is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's some people that are fed up.
You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I 100% get it. But at the end of the day,
yeah,
that shit does not do nothing. You felt good for a fucking brief moment.
Yeah, now look it.
You know what I'm saying? You felt good for a brief moment.
Right.
And that motherfucker's gonna feel entitled to fucking like you know what I'm saying?
You just
like
prove their point.
You like they're gonna now go harder and harder on that point.
For sure.
Forever now.
For sure.
So you know what I'm saying? So for me, this is just an overall around mid-pack situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't mean
it's not effective. It's not gonna do anything. You know what I mean? Doing? You're just fucking yourself over at the end.
I just feel I'm just not convinced that I approve of this message.
Yeah, no. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like I get it.
Like that's what it is. I get it too.
Yeah. I get it. I think that, you know, I guess I'm just tired of seeing this shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it doesn't make either side look good or bad, or it just makes us all look stupid as fuck.
Then what do you do in those situations? What do you think? Do you ignore it?
I'm about to put you on some real game. I'm motherfucking mixed.
Mm-hmm.
So I was never like black enough to hang you know, I was always teased by black people. Oh, you light skinned nigga and blah, blah, you know, all that shit. But then if I was in a fucking room of white people, I'm just that nigga. I'm just that black guy, you know, or the person that they think is gonna steal some shit or whatever the fuck the case is.
For sure.
So like I got it from both ends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like
he said that conversation is
you just have to learn how to just fucking let shit go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people don't like black people who are fully black don't realize how racist they can be too.
For sure.
And that's the part that bugs me because I see it because I've dealt with it. Yeah. From both sides. Absolutely. So it's not just, you know, these white supremacists. Yeah. There's extremists on the other side too. And that's the part that bothers me because it's like this proves that point. Yeah. Like you show like, okay, like you don't have the common sense to realize this person is ignorant.
That's right.
It doesn't understand what the fuck they're saying. Yep. And
doing what they were taught.
The ignorance is because of lack of knowledge. That's
for sure.
What ignorance
that's
means.
exactly
like, you're just stupid.
Absolutely.
So, you know, if I feel good enough that day to try to explain some shit to you, maybe I will give you a history lesson or give you a fucking reason for why you should probably stop using that. But if I don't, then I just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, just walk away.
Yeah, like it doesn't do me any good to waste my words. It doesn't make me feel any better to try to help you. Like especially if I know you're not going to receive it anyway.
Right. Protect your energy.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's really what I'm trying to get to. Like if everybody kind of more focused on how they reacted and perceived situations and even approach situations, I think we'd have a lot better understanding of how to deal and even coexist amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. It's just it just doesn't look good for either side.
No,
it just makes both of y'all look crazy. Like
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this person literally was able to get you to that route
to act out of character. Yeah, they pulled you out of character.
With
Look
words,
what you did.
Bro.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
just words.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, I understand. Like I get it. Words can be hurtful, but you need to understand intent.
Right.
That is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Is that motherfucker just saying shit, but they're timid and they're just like,
that's their defense.
That's their They're like a little like fucking chihuahua that's barking and shit.
Absolutely, yeah.
Is that what they're doing?
For sure.
You just barking? You know what I'm saying? At that point, I don't have nothing to say to you. I don't need to. I don't need to bite you. You know what I'm saying? But if you are barking with the intent of trying to bite me, motherfucker,
then it's a little different. Now I got to protect myself.
Now it's on. You know what I'm saying? And I think that needs to be, people need to take that thought to understand that look at the intention. You know what I'm saying?
You just never know how that person is going to react, though, bro. You never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Know.
But again, that's why you look at intention.
Yeah.
Even you could tell what like somebody's demeanor like can tell you. Like if they see you getting riled up and they know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna see them start getting all fucking shit. Like, especially if that wasn't what they were really intending. If they just thought you was just gonna, you know what I mean? So, you know, like, look at the intent. Like, if you just a fucking chihuahua, my nigga, that just wanted to be heard for a few minutes.
Right.
Like, whatever.
Just, you could bark right here. Just don't stay right there.
Mind my space.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can ignore the fuck out of you.
Absolutely.
All day.
Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah.
But at the end, like, if I feel like your intention is to, you know, you trying to really
harm
get in my area, you trying to really get me to engage, well, then, all right, we got a whole different issue.
Gotta defend myself now.
Yeah. So, I don't know. But you guys take that for what you want to take it for, and as you will, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, pimpin'. But anyways, cannabis companies trying to get insured is not the easiest thing.
Yeah. Just saying that. Insurance and cannabis, just like, it's like,
it's just not a very easy thing to do. So there's only a few companies that will even let you do that. And if you do that, then you have to, you know, settle for the high ass premiums that the companies that are doing it.
Setting it to the max too.
Right. And then if you don't want to pay those premiums, you're probably going to start cutting some of the services off and some of the insurances off. And you're underinsured probably.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's something that we have people trying to stop. They're trying to incentivize in certain states such as like Colorado, New York, California, a few other ones. But they're trying to incentivize these insurance companies to get involved and stop being so, you know, stop playing so hard to get.
Yeah. What are some of the incentives?
They didn't really necessarily say. It didn't say, but I'm sure it's gonna be like tax incentives and tax breaks and
for sure.
You know, big corporation breaks and shit. You know, shit that keeps money in motherfuckers' pockets.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's what they're
for a long time.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is. But they're trying to just help you know, the situation, because now that this industry is definitely here, it's not going anywhere,
and it's just getting bigger and stronger.
Now you definitely got to start thinking about like the actual implications of like protecting the assets. You know, they're making you money.
Yes,
they're making you money.
Protection.
There's a whole lot of money. I mean, like billions. Between like what 2014 and now, there's been about 18 or 18. It was about $8 billion that has been made collectively tax wise between all the states that have legalized.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? You got to think like not all these states, like had everybody, all 36 states did their medical and recreational situation at the beginning of 2014.
It'd be a different story.
A whole different story.
It'd be
but this
triple.
was, you know, between a bunch of these trickled in and you know, have only been making money a couple years. Some have been legal since 14 and ain't started making money until a couple years ago. So you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But hopefully that shit looks good, because again, we need more protection for not just the businesses and the owners, but the employees within them, because they are innocent bystanders that be getting caught in the bullshit.
Facts.
So I'm just saying, insurance can't be bad. Yeah, we need some insurance. God damn it.
So do employees get benefits and all this too?
Some companies. Well, because you got to think some of these companies are big enough that they have to follow federal employee rules.
Okay.
Like, I think it's like after you hit like 50 employees or some shit, you have to start offering
there's stipulations.
benefits.
That's right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you are so big, like, you can't be just operating fucking willy-nilly, nigga.
That's
like, this is no longer just, you know, private. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. You have lifelong employees at that point, basically.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got niggas with
take
401ks
care of
and shit.
That's right. You got to take care of them. Yeah. Benefits 401k. Facts.
So, but with that being said, that's all we got for today.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody out there watching. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to all the sponsors who have been supporting us through all of the season 1, season 2, even season 3.
Hey.
You dig? If you guys want to be, if you're a business out there, you want to help, you want sponsorship, you want help to Kush Coughfee on the show.
Yes, sir.
Hit me up. We can make that happen. You know what I'm saying? We go check out the last week's episodes we did for SilverStem. Shout out to SilverStem. You know what I'm saying? And you can still get a discount over there at SilverStem. You order online right now. They got 7 locations here in Colorado, 1 in Oregon. Put that MileHigh in that little code thing. Put MileHigh in the code thing. 20% off your entire order.
Boom.
Gang. You know what I'm saying? 20% off your entire order. Gang. You know what I'm saying? I had to repeat myself. That was good shit. That was good shit. If you ain't heard that shit yet, you heard it that time. You did.
fire.
but I love you guys, man. And like I said, if y'all want to be associated with the Kush Coughfee Morning Show, just hit your boy up. We can make something. How we can work it out. You dig what I'm saying? Like we got 1 day episode sponsorships if you want to be sponsors for 1 day.
There you go. We'll make it work.
We got a week sponsorship if you want to sponsor for a whole week. You know what I'm saying? Like Silver Stem did last week. Gang shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Silver Stem. You know what I'm saying? Fine cannabis. Ooh, gang shit. You know what I'm saying? 20% off. MileHigh. Use the code online right now till June 10th. Gang shit. Got a few more days. Don't miss out. I'm just saying. You're going to miss out. You're going to miss out, motherfucker. Go get it.
Who don't want to save money?
Who don't want to save money? Damn. Anyways, you could do the week or you could do a month. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to just be sponsorship on a bigger level, we can work something out too. We could do 6 months. We could do a year. What do you want to do? We could lock you in.
That's right.
We could do this. Let's make it happen. Captain. I love y'all. There's no me without you. Always remember, live life high. Honest, tell you, genuine, humble. Look at me like, God damn it, I'm sexy. And ask you to live that way. Peace.